On this episode of Designing Spaces, premier home cleaning services, stress-free moving ideas, fun and unique art framing services, roofing installation tips, plus lots more. It's time to design. Let's go. Is the mess in your house getting to be too much? Don't have the time or energy to clean like you used to? Selecting a cleaning service for your home requires careful consideration to ensure you hire a reliable and trustworthy provider. Here are some important factors to consider when choosing a maid service.
We've been in business for 10 years, and I built the company from scratch up until what it is today. We are recognized by Yelp in 2021 as top 10 cleaning company in the U.S. We're not a national company, we're a local company, so our attention to detail is going to be a little bit more than the national companies. They provide probably less service than we do. Our prices are very affordable compared to the national companies. You're not going to get a better price. Not only is the price great, the quality surpasses that of the national companies. This is one of the reasons we have so many clients here in the Houston area. We go through a very tough interview process. We do the background checks and we're bonded and insured. We're very, very picky about who we hire. It's especially important because you're going into clients' homes. They need to be able to trust you. You need to be able to provide the best quality for them. And we do that at an affordable price, more so than any of our competitors.
Every customer and every home is unique. Lollimaids treats each customer individually and works hard to understand their specific needs and wants.
Some of the questions that we ask our clients are what type of cleaning they need. Is it a regular clean? Is it a deep clean or a move-in, move-out clean? What is the square footage of their home? Is it a 2-story, 1-story? How many bedrooms? How many bathrooms? We really do hire the best. All of our teams are vetted by me, and I get to talk to them and get to know them, and we build a relationship, and so that makes them best because we are able to conversate and talk about each other's lives and what we want to do for our clients.
For a cleaning that meets your highest standards, you need a dedicated team of trained specialists.
The reason I was looking for a cleaning service is because I work a lot and my home is quite big. It needed a deep cleaning, and I also needed a break because I do clean my house, but somebody else can do it once in a while, definitely. Now I want them every week. Some of the things that I considered when looking for a cleaning service, if they were professional, the price also, the reputation. I want to make sure that the people I let in my home, that they are kind and professional. My experience working with Lollimaids was they came in on time, they were kind, they were professional. When I was working in my computer, they were quiet. They were so respectful, and they were very focused on their job. That's what they were doing. I really felt their sense of honor and pride in their work. They left my home feeling like so fresh and so new. I would definitely refer Lollimaids to my friends and to my family in a heartbeat.
Responsible, reputable, and reliable. That's what you can expect from Lollimaids.
Quality and customer satisfaction for us, we take very, very seriously. We offer a guarantee on our services. If you're not happy with the service, let us know. We'll come back out, we'll fix whatever it is. We're a local company, we're an honest company, we're transparent, we don't try to upsell you. You know, most of all, our customer service is top notch, and I really do think that this company is going to be a top tier company in the coming years, and we're going to give the national chains a run for their money.
Want to know more about Lollimaids? Visit lollimaids.com and visit us at designingspaces.tv. If you've ever moved, then you understand how stressful moving is for most people. The packing, the transporting, and the unpacking can be a real burden. Let's speak to Beth Rohani from Ameritex Movers for tips on how to make moving stress-free.
Moving is considered one of the top 3 most stressful things that people have to go through in their lifetime, besides death and divorce. As far as we're concerned, the stresses of moving are the unknowns. When customers don't know exactly what to expect, it's when it's the most stressful for them. Communication is the key to stress-free. It is something that is so important in making everyone understand the expectations, whether it's my team or the customer. Once people understand what the expectations are, then there's a level of accountability that they hold in order to make sure that they all play their parts in making a stress-free experience.
A full-service moving company, Ameritex Movers takes care of everything.
We offer a variety of services to our customer, all catered to their needs. Packing, moving, disassemblies and reassemblies, and wrapping and padding primarily. And we also offer specialty item moves as well. The roadmap to moving is complicated but very simple. It's all about communication from the very first point of contact with our customers, whether it be texts, emails, calls, from both parties asking questions and answering questions to make sure that everyone is communicating and we have all of the information we need to make it a stress-free experience, and the customer has all the information they need so they're not stressed out and they understand exactly what they're getting from start to finish.
Every move is completely different, and every customer has a unique need which requires a solution that works for them.
Every move is different because every person is different, every life is different, every situation is different. So you have to be able to be a good listener and understand specifically what the needs of the customer is in order to make sure that their move goes as smoothly as possible. Even if it is down to the budget, we have flexible pricing that allows them to have complete control over their move. The difference between an apartment and a home move is logistics. Apartments have elevators, stairs, different angles that we have to navigate through, and homes are somewhat the same, but in most cases it's a bigger volume and requires maybe more manpower. We're licensed to move in the state of Texas, and so we go anywhere in Texas, but primarily Dallas, Fort Worth, Austin, San Antonio. No move is too far, no move is too small or even too big for us. People have expectations and we have expectations just as well. In order for a move to be successful, it's a dynamic, it's a relationship. It's 2 people working together in order to make sure things go smoothly, and at the end of the day, communication is that key that's going to create that stress-free experience.
Ameritex has been just an amazing partner for Alief ISD. As a school district, we never know when our students or staff members are going to have challenging events that happen, a hurricane or a flooding situation, and Ameritex Movers, they're able to come in and either transport water for our school district or actually physically move our staff and students from one home to another home.
My experience has been wonderful. I can count on Ameritex Movers for any situation that Alief ISD encounters, whether students, staff, or faculty. We've had several families that get displaced due to a fire. They have always come through and offer support in a caring manner, very friendly, and of ease of just working with Ameritex Movers has been wonderful.
They are a champion for the City of Houston, for Alief ISD, and a wonderful partner. There are many things that we wouldn't be able to provide for our staff and students without them.
It's time to revolutionize the moving industry, and that starts with thinking outside of the box.
For us, moving is more than just boxes. It's having a little bit of fun too, and so for us to think outside the box and make creative projects out of boxes is something that allows us to be stress-free. We love our fur babies and love to have them around here inside the office. We could have the most stressful day, but as soon as we see them, we get a big smile on our face.
Being part of a community and helping others within that community is something that Ameritex is extremely proud of.
Working with organizations like Alief ISD and the Houston Food Bank allows us to be able to give and support our community in a very positive way. Being an entrepreneur and owning a moving company is definitely not easy, but it does make it easy if you do embrace having an open line of communication, not only with your team, but also with your community and your customers.
To find out more about Ameritex Movers, visit stressfreemove.com and designingspaces.tv. Art can bring life and joy to your home or office. Finding and framing that art can be overwhelming for some. The experts at OAI Art Services are here to offer their specialized services and to help make your space simply stunning.
Art is for everyone. Art really sets the mood of the space. It can bring elegance, it can bring color, it brings movement, it brings peace or joy, harmony, whether it's a corporate setting or a home setting. What speaks to you? Art is for everyone. My late husband and I started this business in 2010. I'm honoring Oscar's legacy and carrying on this business because it was a dream of ours. It was something that we were both very passionate about.
Services include art selection, custom framing, installation, and everything in between.
OAI Art Services provides canvas stretching, custom framing, digital imaging, art resourcing, and professional art installation services for commercial and residential. Custom framing can bring new life into an old piece or any piece for that matter. It can change the whole appearance of a priceless heirloom that you may have gotten from great grandma. We can help a customer pick out the frame for an art piece, a diploma, a wedding portrait, family picture. We can print for them, or we can help them find art, whether it's for their home or for an office space, and then deliver it and professionally install.
Give your room a real wow factor. Sometimes all it takes is an updated frame or a unique installation.
Art is subjective, it means different things to different people. For me, art can transform something cold and barren into warm and inviting, and it's completely up to the individual. A professional installer will come equipped to handle just about any surface you could possibly think of, whether it be tile, whether it be standard sheetrock, brick, stone, any of those mediums. And we're going to minimize any damage to the surface that it's being installed on, and most importantly, minimize damage to the piece.
I had the pleasure of meeting Jennifer and Oscar about 4 years ago. I brought in some artwork to be framed, and they also hung all of our artwork in our home because we had recently moved to Houston. So it was an amazing experience right off the bat. When they came to my house the very first time, they pulled up in the van and they all came out with their little tool belts on them, and they were ready to work, and they were so careful with the artwork. But they came into the house and they, absorbed the environment, and they helped guide me as to the best height, place, for the actual pieces. Sometimes gave specific advice on where to place a piece, and also how to enhance a piece with specific type of framing. They're kind of like a one-stop shop.
OAI Art Services makes it easy for everyone to select the right art for the right style and space. Let your artwork beautify and inspire those around you.
OAI Art Services believes in the local art community. We believe they are the backbone of the local art scene. They bring passion to the city. They bring color and excitement and vibrancy. All of the art in our showroom right now is actually local Houston artists. I firmly believe that every home should have at least one piece of art from a local artist.
If you'd like to know more about OAI Art Services, visit oaiartframing.com or designingspaces.tv. A roof is one of the most important parts of the home. It not only protects you and your family from the elements, it also preserves the value of your home and everything in it.
A roof is very important to your home. Not only is it protecting your home, so when a storm comes, you're not occurring leaks or damages to the interior of your property. It's also a third the view of your home, so it's aesthetically pleasing, giving you the curb appeal and also the security that it's installed correctly. I think it's very important to educate a customer. They need to be involved in the decision process. Do they want an aesthetically pleasing roof? Do they currently have leaks? What colors do they want? Are they interested in ventilation? What type of warranty do they want? So when we sit with customers, we educate them not only on all those areas, but the exact components of a roof so that they understand the quality and they have choices in quality that they're going to get. Because after all, they're concerned and they want the biggest bang for their buck. And the only way to do that is to educate the homeowners on how you're installing it and the products that you're using.
Ideal Roofing installs long-lasting roofing systems all over the Houston area. Whether you're looking for an entirely new roof or minor repairs, Ideal Roofing is there for you.
We pride ourselves at Ideal Roofing in offering not only roof maintenance for those homeowners that sometimes are unaware that their roof needs to be maintained, but we also have drone flights that can examine the roof that has specialized software for the industry. It detects imperfections in your roof and digitally circles them and prints out a report with all the pictures of all the facets of your roof. So whether you're buying or selling a home or simply an insurance claim that you need help with. A roof warranty is very important for the homeowners to understand. Within one warranty that GAF is offering, whether it's their silver or gold, they have two types of coverages. You have the product coverage, which means if something were to fail product-wise, the manufacturer is going to replace those materials that were defective. The other coverage is for workmanship. So if you experience a leak or something was installed either upside down or sideways or got loose or whatever the case may be, then that's your workmanship coverage. And both of those are covered under one umbrella with either a silver or gold pledge warranty.
Not all roofs are the same. From the materials to the contractor, partnering with a reputable company is the best way to repair or replace your roof.
It's important to partner with a good supplier. We partnered with Roofing Supply Inc. here locally. It's one of the first effects that a homeowner sees is that the material's being delivered neatly and not in their way so they can still access their home. It's important to use a full roofing system. That's why Ideal Roofing has partnered with GAF to provide a full roofing system with one manufacturer. That way, it's all under the same warranty.
GAF is the largest roofing and waterproofing manufacturer in North America, and Ideal Roofing was one of the first roofing contractors to earn the Master Lead status with us. Since then, they've won consecutive Triple Excellence Awards since 2007 and consecutive President's Club Awards since 2013.
Ideal Roofing is your one-stop shop for anything related to your home's exterior.
Ideal Roofing does roofing, siding, windows, and gutters. Quite often, homeowners want more than just a roof done, so Ideal Roofing is a one-stop shop for homeowners.
If you are interested in a brand new roofing system, visit their website at idealroofingservices.com and designingspaces.tv. Power outages can dramatically interfere with everyday life. If you've ever experienced a storm without power, then you understand the importance of having a home generator. Here's what you need to know.
Generators are gaining popularity because there's so many power interruptions that we're having, and there's also so much dependency on electricity. With the storms that we're getting, not only just the hurricanes, but we also have all the winter storms. The power grid is very fragile. Our customers are finding that dependency on electricity be more and more every year, whether that just be the simple stuff from like cell phones to the refrigerators, but also the creature comforts of like air conditioning. Nobody wants to spend time in Houston in the middle of the summer without air conditioning.
Power Now understands your generator needs and will expertly guide you through the process.
Our main goal is education of the customer so they know exactly what they're getting, and then service after the sale. So service after the sale is the most important part of owning a standby generator, because if you buy a generator and it's installed and nobody looks at it for 2 years and we have a power outage, if it doesn't come on, your investment was for nothing. What we really work for is to make sure that that generator is up and running 24/7, because it could be something simple as a daytime power outage because of the grid is overtasked, or obviously when the storms come in, that's when we really have to be prepared and make sure that you can live your life uninterrupted. Remotely controlling a generator from anywhere in the US is very important to the customer, because if there's a storm or a flood or something to where our technician cannot get out to you, we have the ability to dial into your generator from our office, remote diagnose, and fix the vast majority of those issues from our office, getting you back up and running when no other dealer can get out there. So this is a technology that we developed with one of our partners, and it is our technology. No other dealerships in the country can do exactly what we can do. The second part of that monitor is just monitoring the day-to-day generator health. So once a week, your generator is going to run an exercise. When it does that, it's going to tell us exactly how the generator operated. So we will be able to know on a weekly basis that your generator is ready for that next power outage. If there was something wrong today, we can come out tomorrow and get that taken care of, as opposed to waiting for that storm to come in and you losing power and then realizing your generator is not functioning.
With a reliable system in place, you can ensure that your home has power during the critical times.
I am a customer of Power Now. I'm very glad that I've made that decision as a family to have a generator for our home. We had a ice snow and storm, I should say, February of 2021, and we were out power after about 3 days here. It was very, very cold. I don't like seeing my wife shiver. She was cold. That's the main reason why we got it. Working with Power Now, I could put a phone call in. They kept me in the loop. The staff was very friendly and helpful. They wanted to make sure all my questions were answered. They did all the work for getting all the permits, took care of plumbing, electrical, even digging the ditches and covering them up again, getting inspectors out to do all the inspections that were needed. The only thing I had to do was get the homeowners association approval on it, and that's it. My neighbors, I took them and showed them my generator. I guess you could say like a proud papa, hey, come over and look what I have, a new toy next door. I said, if you're interested, I can recommend Power Now.
Losing power means more than just going without lights.
As the service manager, I take care of all the service tickets, dispatch all my technicians and make sure they're technically sound with generator needs. Maintenance items is very important to maintain the generator, and that would include air filters, spark plugs, changing the oil, making sure the battery is fully charged for the next storm to come.
With the unpredictability of today's weather, it's never been more important to plan ahead.
Preparing for the storms today will get you through the next power outage. At Power Now, we offer competitive pricing, excellent service after the sale, and we want to make sure that the customers, again, are educated out there so they understand fully what they're getting, and we want to be a partner for life. That's why you should choose Power Now, and that's why we're in business, is to serve the community.
For more information about Power Now, visit their website and of course visit our website, designingspaces.tv. For more information about anything you've seen on today's show, or to become part of Designing Spaces, go to our website, designingspaces.tv.